Soul Food Sunday is a real occurrence in my household, and I wanted to take y'all along for the ride. This week we had some baby back ribs, some barbecue chicken, and some sausage on the grill, baked mac and cheese, cornbread, and some red velvet cupcakes. So I am prepping my turnips for the collard greens. I like to cut them up really small, and then I'm chopping up my onion. You could put any kind of meat in your greens, but I really like to use smoked neck bones for mine. Smoked meats always taste the best in greens, in my opinion. If you know, you know. Once that meat is nice and tender, I just take it off the bone and set it aside. Then I get my mustard greens and my collard greens in the pot. They will shrink down, so just put that lid on there. Season up the water so that I can boil my pasta for my macaroni and cheese. And then once that water comes to a boil, I add my noodles. While the macaroni is boiling, go ahead and start shredding up your cheese. I'm using sharp cheddar cheese and Monterey Jack here. I didn't get too crazy. I'm just using 2 cheeses. Leave some chunks of cheese in your macaroni and cheese because it gives you a nice little pocket of cheesy texture. And y'all, I had to hit y'all with the egg because you know the controversial egg in the mac and cheese. And y'all, I don't care. As long as my mac is macking, I'm gonna eat it. And this one is certified. So we have some evaporated milk, heavy cream. I season it up with salt, pepper. I don't season my mac and cheese like fried chicken, but I do season it. Once you add your layers of mac and cheese, then you're gonna hit it with some smoked paprika, then add your final layer of shredded cheese. Then you're going to cover it with foil, put it in the oven. I made some honey butter cornbread, and y'all, this is Jiffy. I have mastered doctoring up my Jiffy cornbread. I can make it from scratch, but why when it's in a box and it's ready to go? Anyway, we like our cornbread sweet over here. And pro tip, add your pan to the oven with some butter before you pour your cornbread in there, and you will get some nice crispy edges. And of course, we have to have a sweet treat, so I made some red velvet cupcakes. I just mixed them up and poured them in our cupcake tins, and then my daughter iced them up for me. And the icing to cupcake ratio has to be, you know, about like that. And to be honest, I didn't even get one. One of my kids said they had 6. So there's that. I guess they were good. And Big Plate Sunday went a little something like this. It was so good, y'all. The mac was macking, the barbecue was barbecuing, the greens were greening, everything was delicious. Get into it. And of course, all of these recipes are on my website, razzledazzlelife.com. If you are interested, y'all enjoy.